welcome back to another lip balm review. And first off, yes, I know it's nighttime, therefore, since I'm not using my craft lamp over here, the lighting's kind of shitty. Hopefully it is forgivable, but anyway, today we are reviewing the last of the 4 Hershey's Kisses lip balms. Thank God. This one actually is the one that initially I was the most excited for, and basically the whole reason why I bought the set was this one, because I was so hopeful that it might actually smell like its namesake, the Cherry Cordial one. Honestly, every time I look at this, I really just want a bag of the real thing, so I'm just like, can I just like trade this in for the real thing? No? Okay. So, there's that. But yeah, so this one, oh dear. Well, let's get it open first before anything, but cannot say as, that I have high hopes for it, basically. I mean, the others, like, at best, it's tolerable, at worst, it's just like, dear God, what is this? So this, I figure, best case scenario, I can talk, really, I'll be able to at least tolerate it. Worst case scenario, it'll smell like really horrible, cheap cherry medicine or something. I don't know. Okay, yeah, the sticky crap is stuck to the back, so let me peel that off. Whoa, this one's like way more solidly sticky, like actual glue than the other 3 were. Don't know what's up with that, but okay, at least I was able to get it off in one piece though, so. Alright, here we go. Let's see, does that help at all? No, not really. To be fair, it is kind of a very similar color. Actually, you know what? I'll grab the craft lamp from it just so you guys can accurately see how close these 2 shades are, because it's not just the lighting, it actually legit is pretty darn close. So let me just plug in the lamp. This was like the main reason why I wasn't using it in the first place, was I didn't feel like getting up and plugging it in. But, uno momento, guys. Alright, we're plugged in, we're turned on, and over here we go. I guess we will be doing this with the lamp then in that case. Fine, whatever. So, I take back what I said before. So, anyway, here it is with the light on. See, it doesn't make that big of a difference, but this is more of like a deep fuchsia, magenta color, whereas these are cherry red. So, the logo, and I dropped it already. That was quick. And the logo, as usual, is metallic silver. Ew, the sticky spot from the glue got dog fur stuck to it. Ew. At least it was closed. But yeah, so, let's see if it actually looks like the picture, or if it's gonna be a total clusterfuck. None of the other 3 have really looked like the picture on the front, but I feel like this one might be closer. But let's find out. At least it doesn't look hideous, but that's kind of false advertisement. Like, are we seeing this? This is like pink and pink. This is red and pink. Red and pink. Pink and pink. Red and pink. Pink and pink. Actually, that looks kind of cool. But, yeah. And I guess I don't have to worry about breaking off the tip on this one, because it already, I guess it came that way. It's not even in there. It's just busted, so. Alright, whatever. Don't care. On the plus side, this probably smells the best out of all 4, so yay. But anyway, format-wise, what would you call this? I mean, normally I would say it's dome type, but it's so pointy that it's not even really, but it's not really like a pyramid either. What even would we call this? Pointed dome? Just, all you can compare it to is a Hershey's Kiss, which is what it's supposed to be, so I suppose it hit the mark on that. Straight up and down, it looks kind of cool. Okay, packaging-wise, I showed you the packaging. These are not natural or organic. They are limited edition. The amount of product you get is 0.28 ounces, which still seems ridiculously crazy to me that this has more than an EOS in it, but whatever. Okay. shelf life isn't listed, although it's suggested after 12 months of opening, you toss it, whatevs. Price point. Why do I always forget the price point on this set? I don't understand. But I think it was $2.99, but maybe it was $3.99, maybe it was $1.99. I don't know. So we're just gonna move on. Sturdiness wise, it's just not. Again, I reiterate, as I have with the other three. Do you hear how chintzy that plastic is? It's like a ping pong ball plastic. And let's see, how is the lock on it? The others have sucked, so yeah, it like doesn't have a position where it feels like it's actually fully closed, and like it's hard to get it started opening or all the way shut. It's just a very odd kind of a package design, but I guess when you go cheap, that comes with the territory. So yeah, no medication, no SPF, so we'll talk about that scent. This, I mean, this actually does admittedly smell pretty true to the namesake. And I actually am impressed with that, because none of the other three did. This one actually does. I mean, the only thing off with it that I can tell is, like, there's a little hint of, like, a odd chemical smell in there, but it's not really heavy. It's almost barely there, and unless I hold it at certain angles, which makes me wonder if it's the plastic I'm smelling and not the balm itself, you don't even smell it at some angles. So let me actually, now I'm curious. No, actually I don't think it's plastic, but yeah, it's weird. At some angles and in some spots I smell it and in some I don't, but even in the ones where I do, it's like barely there, so I would not call that a deal breaker by any means. But yeah, that actually, you smell both the chocolate and the cherry, and it's like the specific Hershey brand cherry cordial scent. So I mean, that's okay. If the other three had been this spot on, I actually probably would have really liked this set. So I mean, at least the one that I was most excited for actually lived up to the hype, so yay. That said, in terms of the actual quality of the product itself beyond the scent, I can't say that I'm too excited because it's probably going to be shit, but let's find out. The darker tint on this is down the side, it's not on the tip, so this is going to be interesting, trying to swatch it to see if it gives any color payoff. Let's see. Not particularly. That's weird. I figured this one, out of all four, would definitely do it, but no. Like, let me show you the exact spot that I rubbed it. It's right on the side of my knuckle. Like, you can probably see the shiny spot, but yeah, there's no color there, so I mean, I guess that's probably a good thing. Maybe they actually put in some effort on this one. What a concept. So actually, you know what? I'll try this on. You definitely smell it once it's on your lips. Downside, you do smell a bit more of the chemical smell once it's on your lips. Hold on just a second. Sorry about that. Nosiness went out. I was overhearing my dad and my youngest sister arguing over something about something being included on all Apple products, and apparently they were talking about the weather app and where the local weather stationing recording device is where they get their numbers from. So, nothing to do with this, but I was curious anyway what the fuck they were fighting about, so. Anyway, moving right along with this, consistency-wise, it's very thin, like really, really thin and sticky, so I'm not wild on that, and it does feel drying, so I mean, that's a bummer, but, no flavor. Yeah, it's really waxy. It's pretty gross. But it smells good. I mean, it's got that going for it at least. That is a point for it that the others didn't have. But I mean, it's not saying a hell of a lot. At least you can open it up and smell it and it'll smell good. But beyond that, I still would not recommend using this, so. overall, I feel like I'm gonna give this one a 4 out of 10. The others I believe I gave 3s to. I mean, like I said, it does smell very true to its name, but the actual lip product itself, which is the whole point of why you would buy this, just, it's not great. It's cheap, which, I mean, I knew going into it was going to be cheap. When I saw the brand that makes it on the back, I knew that much more. It was going to be really, really cheap. So I can't say as I had high hopes going into it, but it is still very disappointing that it's this crappy. But at least this one smells good. I cannot say that for the others. So at least 1 out of 4 is better than none out of 4, right? So silver lining. But yeah, so that's about all I have to say on this one. So, as usual, if you like this video, click the like button. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe, leave comments down below. And until next time, bye!